There you go, guys. And good evening if you have just joined us. You are joining us for something very exciting. Scully's so excited, he almost couldn't keep it to himself. We already having fun and it's already late. So, of course, you are joining us for the game tonight between Destruction and DPS G. That's DPS Gold for the T5 or one of the T5 quarterfinals. And with me, as always, I've got Scully Rebel. Scully, what's up? Scully? Scully Rebel? And Scully's no longer there. Slash, what's up?
Still there.
Good, man, good. I
don't
know where Scully Rebel has gone. But I can see that he is online with us, but I think he's having some mic issues there with his mic. I'm not 100% sure, but he will definitely join us shortly. And guys, if you are looking at the screen right now,
some technical difficulties on my side. Let me just sort that out.
Oh, okay, no problem, no problem. There we go. So guys, if you are looking at the screen right now, you will see that we do indeed have...
Yaku, you want to run a mic test there again?
On Scully? Scully,
yeah,
you there?
You break quiet, bro.
Oh, is it me breaking up?
Can you make word or Slash?
Ja, 100%. Dit is aan Yaku se kant.
Okay, so Slash, what we will do is, I don't think we are going to be able to run the Slash cam tonight. I think we might be struggling a little bit with some connection issues here. Guys, if you are looking at the screen right now, you will see that you do see the quarter final knockout table there. And of course, the game that we are viewing tonight is Destruction versus DPS Gold. And the maps for that is Suez, Empire's Edge and Ballroom Blitz. You will see it over there. But because we had some mic issues, let me just go through the introductions again. As always, I've got Scully Rebel with me. Scully, what's up?
Good as always, buddy.
Lekker. Yeah. And then we've got Slash.
How's it, guys? How's it, Yaku?
Lekker, man, lekker. So, unfortunately, Slash was going to man the Slash cam for us tonight, but it seems that there's some slow connection in the area. So I tried pulling that up, but then there's some voice breaks. So I don't think we'll actually run that tonight, but we'll bring you the full game in first-person view. So guys, what do you think about tonight's game? Who do you think, is there any takers? Anybody that's willing to put their hand up?
Daai tipe dinge kry ons net in die kak.
Yeah.
Well, look, I mean, these are
look, these two, yeah, they're both very strong teams. I mean, Destruction, which is part of MAD, one of the bigger clans around, and then obviously DPS, one of the veteran clans around, coming from Battlefield 4 and before that, I think. So they've been around for a while, but both teams, I think, are pretty good matched up in this game, and I think it's going to be exciting.
Exactly. They, I see on the group chat that they did indicate that they will spawn on 32 minutes. So they are spawning in now, and we're gonna go directly to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
We have taken objective
Guys, there's a bit of a sound, Yaku, echoing or coming through.
By visit. Aan my kant, jou kant.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to
we are losing objective butter.
To set something up here, because it looks like we do have a small issue.
They've spawned, eh? So while you're sitting on that side, we've got DPS here that's taken A, and Madden Dave, or what's it, Mayhem now? Destruction actually has got B and C.
Yeah.
Moving on to A. They're pushing onto A.
And it's bullets, yeah. It looks like bullet fast. Sorry guys, I'm just checking is the sound okay there? I mean, there's not an echo or anything.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
Yeah, there's still an echo on my side, but I mean, I'm not sure if it's on the stream, so I'm just gonna unplug and then I'll just quickly
replug.
Yeah, look, I mean,
redeploy.
Yeah, it's just the stream, guys. Haven't. Okay, there we go. It's on.
So I see here that Destruction already have the Alpha and the Bravo flag. DPS holding the Charlie flag. So Destruction doing well at maintaining those, at least 2 of those flags. I'm hovering here over the C1 because that's probably the one that will be contested for now. There's a lot of Destruction guys on the B flag. And actually there might be... Ooh, I thought there was going to be a domination, but I see the A flag is going down. So let's quickly have a look here. I'm with Death by Collar. Oh, and he just got taken out there by Sean. There we go. Guys, so if you are joining us for the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining. If there's someone specific that you would like us to spectate for you, please let us know on the stream. It's either Bravo 1 or Bravo 2 that will, Bravo 1 or Bravo 3 that will be watching the stream for us. And you guys can just let me know if there's somebody specific that the guys want to see. If you are subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. At the moment, we are watching a domination taking place from Destruction. Look at that.
Did they have a domination there? I was in the sky, floating, checking who joined in there. But just
there's another
everybody
one
that joined us here on the chat. How's it, Niku, bra? Nice to see you representing there. Little Green Monster and the Rock CT.
And look at Destruction, yeah. I mean, they're holding this 3 cap. The guys from DPS are pushing back on C.
Yeah, they're flanking here from the side.
There we go. Slash, just to let you know, from my side, your audio seems pretty good.
Okay, no, perfect.
So at the moment, B being contested as well, but definitely Destruction taking that one back. And we've got DPS here holding the C flag. Guys, if you have just joined us again, this is of course a match, one of the quarterfinals between DPS Gold and Mad Destruction. And at the moment, Mad Destruction doing very well, holding the Alpha and the Bravo flag, also contesting the Charlie flag over here. They've already had 2 3 caps, so 2 dominations. And you can see that by the ticket count. Ooh, there we go. Death by Collar doing very well there. I'm going to head over to B here, which is again being contested, but there's only 1 DPS. Oh, and he gets taken out, and a cap again.
Yeah, there's a lockdown there.
Oof. Yeah. And Destruction, look at the ticket count. They are just racking up those tickets. DPS fighting back though, but I think this is, I think they were overwhelmed very early in the game a little bit by the Destruction guys. I think they're finding their rhythm now. They've just taken back the Alpha flag.
Yeah, Zayaman doing well there, flanking and taking A.
Yeah.
But a lot of action there on, looks like on B.
Yeah, there's some good defending going on by Destruction on the B flag. I wanted to run there with one of the DPS guys. I'm gonna go in here with Ruben a little bit. In first person. Guys, again, if you are joining us for the stream, please let us know if there's someone specific that you would like us to spectate, and we'll do our best to get to them.
Yeah, Reckoning doing well. He's moving into B there, taking out the guys, and it looks like they might take B. Yeah, they're taking B and they're losing A. So Destruction taking A back. Yeah, I did put that at this stage. But I mean, those dominations hurt the guys. I mean, 26, 133.
We are losing
So that's a massive score to make up. It's very, very difficult from this point, what we've seen before, for the guys to actually come back.
Absolutely. And we've got DPS now holding the Bravo flag, Destruction holding both Alpha and the Charlie flag. And they are really moving on to Bravo here again. But I see Alpha is being contested. I think Destruction will take the Bravo flag. And we've only got 2 DPS soldiers now here at Bravo. It is Zaviazin and Sean, both under fire. Sean manages to stay alive, so I think he'll hang around to protect this Alpha flag. I see that in the meantime they have flanked and DPS have started taking or actually have taken the Charlie flag already.
Oh, and they take it again.
Destruction taking back A. And we've got some of the DPS guys pushing here on the Bravo flag. Who do we have? We have Reckoning and we've got Legend. Legend just gets taken out. Sean's back at B as well, but I think he's a little bit outnumbered. Yep, he will get taken out. So Destruction holding Alpha and Bravo, and just the Charlie flag being held by DPS, 145 versus 34. So Destruction doing exceptionally well here.
Yeah, they definitely have their game phases on.
Yeah.
Attacking well, defending also well. Only losing 1 flag at a time, which doesn't help, the DPS guys at all.
No.
So some good strategy going on here. But their B is going down. Nobody is contesting. Some guys coming in now from Destruction to try and save that B flag, but it's... there we go. They just saved it. How's that?
Very well
Again,
done.
very well done. Excellent offense.
So we've got and very, very well done by Zamalek here.
But a tough point, if you only have 1 flag to spawn on.
Correct.
To get all the way back and try and take an A or something that's not contested. But it seems like there's a flank going on.
Oof, there was.
So they might take A again. But there we go. We've got a...
There was a lockdown there for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Jackie, can you spectate Madrid 1725 from Mayhem or Destruction?
I'm on him. He just actually took out Cookie there. I think he might get taken out. He does. I'll get back to him in a bit. When he respawns.
Ja, kan die Cookie uitvat? Ja, dat is dieselfde span, bro.
No, he just he took
out it's Cookie. DPS.
Ja,
okay,
ja,
sorry. Ja, dan ben ek wat hierdie kakkers hier.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find him again. So DPS holding the Alpha flag. Oh, and as I was about to go on to him, there we go, he's back in the game. Let's see if I can quickly get to him there. Oh, and he just dies as I get close.
Yeah, but Zamalek irritating the guys there by A, taking them out, getting another couple of guys to spawn on top of him, and there they take A again.
Yeah, and
we're going to see a lockdown again.
Yeah, Cookie's here on Bravo, taking back the Bravo flag. Let's see if I can go into that first person there quickly. There we go, and I'm here with Madrid 1725. Oh, and he gets taken out again. So Destruction taking back the A flag here. Death by Collar doing very good, very well. So A has been taken back, Bravo being held by Destruction as well. But Butter being lost to DPS. But they're fighting back. There's a lot of Destruction guys coming in to protect the Bravo flag here, and they're doing actually quite a good job.
Yeah, Sean doing well from DPS, taking out a couple of guys there, he just goes down.
Yeah.
But yeah, just too many defenders there from Destruction to take B.
Correct.
And then they all onto C again. from all sides.
Yeah.
So again, fantastic strategy to see, you know, that they don't let the guys come around them to take an A or something like that.
Oh, and we might see a last domination here just before this particular map ends. And this was very, very quick. Oh, just not.
And it's over.
And I'm going to pull up the scoreboard a little bit right before the end of the game here. There we go. And that was exceptionally quick, I must be honest.
Nice one.
Very, very,
Okay,
very...
Nico soek die scoreboard.
Ah, it will come up now. Very well done by Destruction there. 51-200 at the end. Like I said in the beginning, I think DPS Gold got caught off guard a little bit right in the beginning of the game. And I don't think they managed to recover from there. But exceptionally well played by Destruction. Well done.
Those guys were on those first two flags very quickly. Within the first few seconds of the game, they've already capped those two flags, and I think that made the world of difference.
Yeah. No, it was especially, I mean, probably within the first 30 seconds or so, Destruction had capped two flags already, and then they pretty much maintained that two flag, sort of ratio the whole game through. And then obviously here and there they managed to also get the 3 cap for the domination. So I think Niku can be proud of this team tonight, especially in this first round. They did exceptionally well.
Yeah, no, extremely well.
Smiling back at you, bro, so he's very happy. I can see that.
Yeah, no. It's I see that I think he's quite happy with the players he has now, because I see that he's not recruiting every new person that arrives on the Facebook page.
Yeah, but he's still trying. He's still trying. There is some attempts going on, but not as bad as before.
Look, I think Nico's one of those guys, right? He's like he has this welcoming attitude, right? So if he just says, do you belong somewhere? And if the guy doesn't respond quick enough, then he belongs to Mad.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go. So let's just check when the guys will spawn in. I think they will probably spawn in on 2 minutes. I think that's where they will get onto that. And this is going to be a little bit more difficult to spectate for us because of the weather conditions.
Yeah, who called for the fog?
I don't know. So there's a little bit of weather conditions over here. We'll wait for them to spawn in. Nico says he totally agrees with us. He is a social butterfly.
Oh goodness. Okay.
So of course this is the map where the guys have to watch that center roof. Obviously, as we saw a couple of weeks ago, there was 1 or 2 infringements by the guys playing on top of that center roof of the B flag on this particular map. Of course, that is the roof that is banned by ladders or by any means. You're not allowed to be on top of that. And the guys will spawn in about 10 seconds. So let's see what...
They're going in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Looks like it. And let's see.
Right, let's see.
There we go. They've spawned in.
Yeah, Cook Sister spawned here by the DPS team. How the hell did that happen?
Yeah,
He just got taken out from the back.
He got clapped hard. But a weird spawning side. I mean, some of the guys spawning by A and some half in the middle.
Yeah.
But Destruction going for the B flag quite hard.
And again, Destruction moving very, very quickly on those first 2 flags. They already have the Alpha flag taking the Bravo flag. Not a lot of DPS defenders on Bravo. And they're coming through that gate. I'm going to try and be in first person a lot on this map because it's very, very difficult to do an overhead on this one because of the rain and the fog and all sorts of things going on.
Yeah, Sean here from DPS doing a massive flank. I'm sure he's going to run all the way to C. No, he's going in for B. That is...
That's interesting, right?
I don't know what to call. Yeah, very, very interesting. I would have gone for C, but,
but
it
he gets bullets.
him.
Yeah, he gets bullets. And then gets taken out by Ruben.
And just one guy left. Sean spawning in quickly, but I think they're not going to make it. There's too many again destruction guys.
We are losing
and a bit of a gunfight going on here between Death by Collar and a DPS protector, somebody protecting A there. We'll see who's going to win this this gunfight. It looks like Madrid.
And they're reckoning going for C.
Try and get into Madrid's first person here, because people were asking. Oh, and he gets taken out there.
So a much more even score. DPS holding their ground here on this one.
Yeah.
Not a lot in the score, so still anybody's game at this point.
Yeah, they are holding Alpha at the moment. It looks like they are losing the Charlie flag. Oh no, they are not.
And Charlie, yeah.
They're not. They're taking it back. Let me head over there. There's only one, now two destruction guys. Oh, and they did very well. Zamalek doing some good attacking there. And he's going to head over to the Charlie flag.
Some excellent attacking. I mean, taking out two DPS guys.
Yeah, and they're obviously using him as a bit of a spawn point as well.
But that worked in DPS favor. I mean, they're only 3 points behind now.
Yeah.
And they're dropping the B flag, but also A is falling. So if they can just keep going and keep two flags, I mean, they'll catch up quickly.
Yeah.
And it will be an excellent match.
But I see Bravo's
But it might take us to another game.
Yeah, look, I mean, obviously, especially in a quarter, I mean, you would want to see, 3 maps at least.
Yeah.
So there we go. It's Destruction taking back the Bravo flag, and Zamalek doing some really, really good work here. I actually haven't played with him on maps really, to be honest. But definitely doing some excellent work here in terms of both defending and attacking on the Charlie and the Bravo flag.
Yeah, DPS taking the C flag again.
Yeah.
So they're going to be up again on 2 flags.
Correct. But we've got Death by Collar here doing some defending on the C flag, taking that back slowly. He's only the one, so it will go very slow. And we've got a lot of the guys inside, both DPS as well as Destruction guys on the inside of the bunker.
Yeah, Cook's sister chasing the guys down.
Yeah.
He's not taking any prisoners, not letting the guy go. There's some excellent action here on B.
Absolutely. You know what I also notice about the Cook sisters gameplay is that he does a lot of spotting for his team as well, to the point where sometimes it puts him at risk of being taken out, but he still manages to to sort of spot the guys, so that in case he gets taken out, then the guys are visible to his teammates. So really good job there. I must say a guy from DPS that's quite impressing me tonight is Reckoning. I mean, I've been watching him a little bit, and whenever there's a DPS attack going on, he's involved, doing some very good attacking. He's also playing medic, so making sure his teammates get healed. And
yeah, he's doing really well. Another player from DPS doing well for me is Sean. He's also into the action, putting his body on the line. Where I thought he will swing by to C, he actually went into B, and they did really well, and they actually took the B point. So yes, kudos on him for going in.
And they've
two defenders.
And they've just managed to take back the Charlie flag as well. So we've got Reckoning, Sean, Madrid here, all on the C flag, but it's Cookie and Death by Collar coming in wanting to take back this flag, but there's a lot of DPS defenders here. 2 of them got taken out by flames just a couple of seconds ago. And now it's
but Destructions, they've got the high ground, so it's going to be difficult. Yeah, there we go.
And he gets taken out, so Death by Collar and Zamalek again here on the Charlie flag, and there might be a domination here. Let's just see.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Oh, no, the A flag is dropping. Death by Collar doing very well to protect that C flag, but there's definitely a DPS players here somewhere. Oh no, there we go. They've been taken out.
Yeah, if Zamalek just stayed for another couple of seconds, it would definitely have, you know, been a 3-pointer. But so the game goes. You never know where the other people are. And everybody's now in B.
Absolutely.
So there's some crazy action there in B. Grenades, gas. Well,
we are losing objective
not gas.
Fog gas.
Fog gas. Smoke.
Smoke, there we go.
Yeah, and I mean it's been a strategy that we've seen in these T5 games. A lot of guys play with smoke and fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think the guys will take B back. There's too many Destruction guys around.
Yeah, and it's a domination now. So we're going to see the tickets run.
And they quickly. Sean running in there again, but just too many defenders on B.
Yeah.
So that was really a suicide.
Some good work here by some of the DPS guys to take back the Charlie flag, but they're a bit bunched up, so they're a bit of a target for those rocket guns from the fort side. But doing a good job in taking back Charlie. Both Bravo and Alpha at the moment belonging to Destruction. Let's just quickly have a look here. Scully, anything interesting on the stream there from the chat side?
No, nobody's chatting away. I think everybody's just watching the game. I mean, it's such a tight game. You know, I think everybody's focused on the screen instead of talking crap. But yes, it's what a game, eh? I've been pleasantly surprised in this one. I mean, the mad guys are just very quickly on those flags.
Yeah, look at again. I mean, I've got to give it to the DPS guys. I don't think they I mean, they keep fighting back, right? And I see some very good gameplay, especially from. I mean, you know, half of them are medics, so there's some good team reviving going on. A bit of a revive train story. It is working for them because they're getting a lot of guys back on their feet that get shot down. But the mad guys very, very quick on these flags.
Yeah, the DPS guys will have to pull something out of the hat now if they want to come back. I mean, we're already sitting on 53-109.
Yeah.
A bit better score than the first round, but still, it's now pulling away with you know, the mad guys, the Destruction guys holding 2 flags.
Oh, and excellent work
and
there
as
by
I said,
Bullets.
they took B.
Yeah. So Bullets is back onto B. He'll come in guns blazing here. Oh, and he gets taken out by Reckoning. Oh, and what a nice hiding spot by by Reckoning actually. Very nice under the chairs there. I wouldn't have seen him if I got in there. So at the moment DPS holding the Charlie flag as well as for the moment the Bravo flag. There is a few Destruction guys coming in there, but a lot of DPS defenders. Dropping Bravo now. That's going to Destruction. Oh wait, there's DPS guys coming in to rescue it.
We are losing objective Alpha.
It will go to Destruction, but Destruction now losing Alpha. So let me try and reverse out of this and go over to the Alpha flag. We've got
Yeah, that's also
here.
not a bad strategy, huh?
Yeah.
Keeping A and C instead of worrying about B. because it's quite difficult to get to that A.
Ooh, and look at this.
You have the
DPS.
Ooh, are we gonna see it? Is this gonna happen?
I think it might. Oh, just not. That was a that was a frantic call for spawn support. Spawn on me now.
So there we go. So 2 on 2. Let's see who's gonna take B.
Oh, and C's going down, but there's still. Oh, good job by Death by Collar. He's going to make sure that they take back this Charlie flag, which will prevent the domination. But DPS coming back there very, very hard, taking back both Alpha and the Bravo flag. And now we've got Destruction here, who's just taken back the C flag, and now we're going to push on B.
Yeah, a lot of Destruction guys coming in there now, just mowing down anybody and everybody in front of them.
Yeah.
So doing really well taking back B.
So
Lopshire on fire.
So 123 versus 84, guys. If you have just joined us, you're of course joining us for the game, one of the quarterfinal games between Destruction versus DPS Gold. Destruction did take the first map, Suez, and we're on the second map. There's a big fight going on at the moment. It's still actually anybody's game, although Destruction with a slight lead on 127 and 86 for DPS. But Destruction doing very well, keeping this Bravo flag. There's a massive onslaught by Destruction from the A flag. A lot of Destruction guys over here. And they're all on the high ground, which makes it very difficult for the Destruction guys to take them out. So we've got Reckoning and Sean going along the outside here. They're going to push from the outside onto this flag, but I see that Reckoning is doing that same maneuver again, leaving the Bravo flag and heading over to Charlie. Not a bad strategy at all, while the rest of the team is focusing on Bravo.
Yeah, and a couple of guys spawning in, so C going down. And Ruben trying to take it back, but I mean 1 against 2 is just not going to happen.
No.
We have lost objective apples.
But the A has gone down.
Yep.
So Destruction has taken it. Looks like everybody's dead. Everybody's trying to respawn back in.
We have taken objective.
Oh,
and we're back at B with some crazy action at B.
So Zamalek taking out Reckoning there. Very good job by Reckoning though. I'm running here with Cook. Ooh, I went over the roof. I was gonna run with Cookie. Let's just see where he is. Doing some good medic work as well. Also, there we go. But he gets taken out by Madrid on the B flag here. So at the moment, Destruction holding the Alpha and Bravo flag, Bravo being contested, and DPS holding the Charlie flag. I must tell you that this game is, if I look at the first map, the second map now is a lot closer than what the first map was.
Yeah, and it's even though it's still fast-paced, you know, it's almost as if it's slowed down a bit. I must say I like this map. It's really close from one point to the next, and there's a lot of positions that you can go and flank and get into.
Yes, absolutely. But
only 50 points between the teams, so yeah, a lot closer than the first map.
And DPS has actually managed to close down the gap a little bit. The gap was slightly bigger the previous, you know, sort of half of what we've seen of this map so far. They did manage to close that down a little bit because they are holding 2 flags at the moment, holding both the Alpha as well as the Charlie flag. And B being held by Destruction. So Destruction will either have to move here on Alpha or Charlie. I think it will probably be Charlie. And a little bit quiet there for a second. No gunshots going on. Everybody just sort of in their spots waiting for the enemy to arrive.
Yeah. Where's our Bravo 1? I mean, he went quiet. Is he chewing up his nails or what's spotting?
I don't know.
I'm just checking out the chat here for a little bit.
So guys,
Sounds
if
a
you
young Nas Botha commentating. Who's that, Duncan?
So guys, if you have just joined us on the stream, thank you very much for joining. If there's someone specific that you would like us to watch, I'm trying to be in first person a lot on this map tonight, but if there's someone specific, please let us know on the stream and I'll try and get them in first person for you. So at the moment it's going to be Destruction that will hold the Bravo and the Charlie flag, and with Alpha belonging to DPS Gold. So Death by Collar again doing some very good work there.
Excellent, taking back Charlie.
But Bravo looks like it wants to go down, but I think Cookie's there to protect it. Oh, and he gets taken out by Madrid. Let me just get inside this building here. Oh, it's a bit tough getting in here.
Yeah, it seems like B is the hotspot. The place to be. I just love it. It's so close quarters, a lot of entrances that you can come in, and then obviously the stairs to the top.
And Reckoning just knifed with a sawtooth knife. He got a good kill there. So we got that one on the screen. So here towards the end, it's starting to get really close, right? I mean, it's 121 versus 176. You know, if one team manages to get a domination now, this could still very easily change. But as I said, Destruction doing exceptionally well. Both defending and attacking on these flags. They are losing Charlie at the moment, and of course DPS already holds the Alpha flag. And who do we have here? We've got Madrid doing some good work there, but he gets taken out by bullets. Who's now taking back the C flag, but Destruction losing.
Someone on the there's someone on the roof. There's someone on the roof. That's a sandbag. Sorry.
You made me look. You made me look at the sandbag.
Yes, you made me look as well. Oh my god. Yeah, we can't have this in a final. Here is Skelly.
Scully was just having some additional fun.
Yeah, I was waiting for whoever's gonna run on that roof, and nobody wants to get out that door.
Yeah, but sitting on 187 now, it's going to be really tough for DPS to come back from 127.
Absolutely.
But still a very close match. You know, compared to the first round, and all the action in B now. Everybody running in there trying to take that B flag.
Yeah. But it looks
just
like
another 9 tickets left.
But Destruction doing very well here, keeping the Bravo and the Charlie flag. And then we've got DPS Gold holding the Charlie flag, but they are pushing hard into the Bravo space. But I think it's pretty well protected by the Destruction guys at the moment. We've got a bit of a flank here happening with Reckoning. He's going to go for that Charlie flag, fighting to the bitter end there. He's going to try and take that. Oh, look at this. Bravo's going down, but I think Destruction will keep it. But Charlie definitely being lost at the moment to DPS. There we go. DPS holds Alpha and Charlie. Only Bravo being held by Destruction. We've got Destruction guys in here though. Death by Collar almost on his deathbed there. but taking back the Charlie flag. Oh, look
and there we go.
There we go.
On the other end, it's all finished.
There we go, Darren. So guys, I'm just going to we'll just wait for a second to make sure that whether everything was okay and there was no infringements.
You know, I think it all went well.
I think so as well. We'll just make sure.
Yeah, but look at those scores and those kills, a lot higher than in round 1.
Yeah.
On the first map.
Reckoning
and everybody was playing.
There. Very good, very good. So, so yeah, I mean that's pretty much the game. Destruction versus DPS Gold, and I must tell you that I mean DPS Gold played very, very well, but Destruction exceptionally impressive. So they did really, really well there.
Yeah, no, they did extremely well. But hats off still to the DPS guys. I mean, they didn't let up here in the second round, and they defended and attacked like super soldiers.
Absolutely.
So
guys, if you look at the full-time score there, Destruction 2, DPS Gold 0. Destruction managed to take both maps, both Suez and the map that we saw now. Like I said, I think DPS Gold had a very strong game, but the Mad guys exceptionally quick on those flags. So I mean, they were just I think I mentioned to Scully, on the first map on Suez, within the first 30 seconds they were already on 2 of the flags, and the same thing happened on the second map. So really well done to Mad with the way they moved. They moved very, very quickly, and unfortunately, that's the season for DPS Gold. They have been knocked out now in the quarters. Of course, if you are joining us tonight, you have just been watching with us the one of the quarters that were played, Destruction versus DPS Gold, and Mad will take this bracket of the quarters. So, James, did you think this was going to be the outcome, Scully?
It is for me. It could have gone either way. Like I said before, you know, both these teams are matched up pretty well when it comes to skill and so on. So for me to make a call, you know, would have been a bit premature, I'd say, because, I mean, both these teams have got an exceptional track record of winning a lot of games and, you know, having the expertise to do so. So, yeah, but well done there to Destruction, which is part of Mad. And well done to DPS as well for coming so far in the T5 series in Battlefield Clan Wars.
Yep, absolutely. Slash, your views?
Yeah, look, I mean, I wasn't going to say anything before the game. I think these two teams are very well matched. I was a bit surprised on the first map for Destruction, the Mad guys to take those flags and getting a couple of dominations in that round. But yeah, well played to both sides.
Yeah.
And definitely congrats to Destruction going through to the next round.
Absolutely. I think players that you want to call out, Scully, you were watching the stream, who were some guys that stood out for you?
Yeah, I don't really have any specific players that I want to mention at this point in time. I was having a look at the chat and all of that.
Okay.
So, but some of the names that I saw that played well was from the Mad side was Cookie. You know, I saw him moving into some of those flags very quickly and, you know, cleaning out the house, moving in to grab the objective and so on.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think everybody played a nice game.
Excellent. Slash, I know you called out a couple of guys as well. Even from the DPS side, I think, you know, I have to reiterate what you both are saying. I think both these teams are very strong. Again, for me as well, Mad surprised me on that first map. They moved very quickly. So, you know, unfortunately for DPS Gold, the season for them comes to an end now. But congratulations to Mad, and we look forward to watching their next game as well. Any last thoughts, gentlemen, Slash, maybe there from your side?
Yeah, just to the Mad guys, keep it up, and you know, good luck to the next match.
Yeah, and they will be through to one of the semi-tables now, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
100%. Scully?
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations there to the Mad guys and everybody else who's playing the quarterfinals this week. Good luck to you, Oz, and we'll see when we have the recap show on Saturday, who's going through to the semi-finals for next week.
Yeah, 100%, super exciting. And Scully, as you mentioned, and guys, if you are watching the stream with us, obviously this coming Saturday we will have our recap show at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. So if you want to catch up on the week's events, if you did not manage to or can't manage to watch all the streams, catch up with us on Saturday morning, and we'll go through what has happened the week, and then obviously just confirm who will be playing in the semis, out of the quarters as well. But overall, super exciting. Gentlemen, as always, it was a bit quick, but a lot of fun having you here and chatting away. Although Scully tonight was a little bit less vocal because he was manning the chat there for us. Thanks for that as well, Scully. And then hopefully, if the next time around, if we don't have any internet gremlins, we'll have the Slash Cam back on board, because I did miss that tonight, Slash.
Yeah, we'll have to see what potted there, but yeah, maybe next time.
100%. Guys, from my side, that's all that we had for you tonight. I'm Yakusal for Battle Bros. See you on the battlefield.